Hi, this is David from Fumastra Management Consulting, and today we are going to concentrate on Microsoft Word and mainly the different styles that are available in Word to format your text. And most useful are the heading styles to really capture the titles and subtitles of your documents, the heading of your paragraphs, and use them to create table of contents, but also to structure and organize your Word document. When you are creating long documents, using styles makes it easier to select all the different paragraphs that are based on the same style. So we are going to review all that. We have here an overview of the different styles that are available inside Word. That's not all the list of styles that's available. That's just the most commonly used styles and maybe those recommended by Word. We can see that we can create also a new style, clear the existing formatting, and we have an option for apply styles as well, which open a specific dialog box for manipulating styles. So let's jump into Word. We have some content that has been generated, some random content. So it doesn't mean anything specific, so that's not the purpose. We are just going to concentrate on creating styles. And actually, okay, when I select a paragraph, we have a formatting toolbar contextual menu, which opens with and gives us the possibility to alter with the font and formatting of that paragraph. And we have access to the styles menu as well, which when we click on it displays a selection of styles, which again is not the entire list of those styles. Otherwise, from the ribbon, we can access those styles from the home menu. And we have the styles group, so that indicates the group styles, which contains all the different styles. We have again different one available, and the same options that are available as for the formatting contextual toolbar, which open when selecting a paragraph. We have the possibility to create our own style, clear formatting, apply styles, and so on. When I hover over it, we can see that we have a preview in our document of what it would look like if we would be selecting that style in particular. And we have the heading 1, heading 2, title and subtitle, and so on. So if you want to display more styles, we can expand via the lower right corner more options and display the entire list of styles that are existing. So here we have access to all the styles. If you don't see all the styles, most probably is because Word has restricted it to the most recommended one. You can click on the options here and choose from the select styles to show drop down which styles you want to see. So either the recommended one, those ones that are in use, and in use in the current document. So, you have all those ones that are in use in general or in the current document, or display all the styles which I have activated for mine. So I'm displaying all the styles. As we are here, we have other options that are available as well for us. If you're interested, you can have a look at them and see what they do. Don't hesitate to click and untick those checkbox and see what happens when you activate them. So I will keep it at selecting all the styles. We can see that we have a wide variety of styles that are pre-formatted for us that we could readily use. So we have more than the heading 1 and 2 that are available from the ribbon. But most probably your paragraph would have a heading 1, 2, and if it is really a long document, complex with a lot of sub paragraph, you would go for heading 3, 4, 5, and so on. So You can also take the time to review the different styles that are existing. There is a long list even for bullet lists or a numbered list as well. You have pre-formatted styles that are existing. If you are not satisfied with those styles and you want to create your own styles, you can also add a new one. So you could click on the Create Style button and have access to the Create New Style from Formatting dialog box. You could give it a name to your style. So style, we could call it Heading Style Fumastra. You can name it with the name of your organization if you want to create a specific style for your organization. So we could choose the type, which could be paragraph, character, linked, table, style. In that case, we are going to keep it simple and just make paragraph type style based on normal. That's fine. We could have chosen also to base it on any other, but let's keep it at normal. And we are going to select also the style to apply to the following paragraph. So if I keep the same style as the one I have created, it means that each time I hit enter at the end of my paragraph, it will create a new paragraph based on that style. If I want my next paragraph to be different, then I choose, for instance, normal. That way, each time I hit enter at the end of my styled paragraph, the new paragraph will be based on the normal style, and other format will not be applied. So let's do that, because our heading should be different from our next paragraph. So the following paragraph should be normal. Then I can choose the different properties of my text, which are corresponding to the different fonts that we have available in that group of the Home tab in the ribbon, and also the different paragraph styles that we can apply. So here we can see the alignment that we can apply to our paragraph, the space in between the line of our paragraph. We can change the font if we want. We can change the size of the font. So we can choose, let's say 18. We can choose Abadi for our style. We can choose a specific color as well. So let's choose one of those predefined colors. Otherwise, we can go in more colors and type our own color inside. So let's say 42.5 as 75, and we click and OK here and OK again. Now I have created a custom style that I can apply to the different heading, so I can access it as well from the formatting toolbar that pops up when I click on that on a specific paragraph. So here I have heading style Fumastra, and I can apply it to the different paragraph. If I want to apply a same style to different paragraph, I can select a paragraph and hold down the Control key on my keyboard and select all the different paragraphs to which I want to apply that style. Once I have this formatting toolbar that pops up, I can select style and go to heading style Fumastra. If I want to modify that style, I can right click on the style and choose modify. Then I can modify it. Let's say I want to add also a border just below at the bottom of that paragraph. So I can go in the format option, choose border, and select the border that I want to place just below, indicate where it should be placed in the preview section. I can alter eventually the style of the line if I want a dotted line or a dash line, and eventually the color of that line. So I could choose blue, and I could choose a thickness of 3/4, the width of that line, and I apply it to my preview section. then I can click OK and OK again to update that. Now you can see that all my styles have actually been updated with the new modification that I have implemented on my style with the underline of a certain color of that heading. Now I can apply also a specific style to those subtitles or subheaders. I have one here as well, here. So I hold down the Control key on my keyboard, select all the different paragraphs to which I want to apply that specific format. Now I'm going to choose heading 2, and I will have my text formatted with heading 2. Notice that when I hover over that specific paragraph with the style heading, I have the possibility to collapse that paragraph or expand it. So if I want to, well, more especially if I have a very long document and I want to try and have a summarized view of my document, I could decide to collapse all those paragraphs and have a simple view of that paragraph. So those one actually I cannot collapse them because they are not based on heading. They are based on the normal style. So you can only collapse those one that are based on the a heading style and not the not a normal style. So for that I will need to right click my style, go to modify and change the style on which it is based. So I will need to choose heading 1, which will enable the capability to collapse those styles. So now I click OK. It has validated. Now those styles are available as specific heading, which give the possibility to collapse, and it is based on the heading 1. So those heading 2 are actually belonging to that heading 1. They are part of a certain hierarchy within the heading family. So I can collapse all those styles and minimize the view of my document. So now the other advantage of using styles also in your document is to be able to select all the styles very quickly. So now let's say I want to format each paragraph inside my document with justified alignment. I would right click, or no, I would just click within one of those paragraphs. I would go inside the Home tab, Editing Group, and click on Select, and then choose Select Text with Similar Formatting. Automatically, Word will select all the styles, all the paragraph with the normal style, and then I can either change the style that I want to apply to those selected paragraphs, but in that case I just want to change the alignment to justify. If I want to have justified as default for the normal style, I can right click on the normal style, choose modify, and alter here the type of alignment, and let's say that all my paragraph based on the normal style should be justified aligned. So I can choose that by default for my normal text, normal style. So that's a quick way of editing your paragraphs and have all your paragraphs with the same formatting updated or reformatted or altered very quickly and surely. So now I want to change, let's say, the heading 2. So I can quickly go to the Home tab, Editing Group, select text with similar formatting, and all that text is selected. So now I can just go to my heading section, and if I want to change the style to heading 3, I can display so the styles the styles list from a click in the display more option and choose heading 3, for instance. So let's keep it at heading 2. And apparently I have not selected the right one here. So this one actually should be normal, and this one was the one which should have been heading 2. Okay. So now I have formatted all my style. Something very helpful also with those paragraphs is that we can use them with the styles. We can use them to create our table of content. So we will go inside the Insert tab, insert a blank page where we are going to place our table of content. I'm going to change that format to normal, and here I will be able to insert a table of content. The table of content feature is available from the Reference tab, and I can choose one of the pre-formatted table of contents, or I could create my own one, custom table of content, and I have created one for me, so I can just click this one and insert it inside our document. We have the possibility to update page numbers only, or update entire table. In that case, it doesn't really matter because we are creating it for the first time, so whichever option will be fine. Maybe I need to refresh that entire table and click OK. Well, actually, I had to change to update the entire table. So, well, you can see also if you get an error how to activate that. You need maybe to update the entire table, in which case, okay, you update table and click OK. So that's it. That's a quick overview of the different styles that are available inside Word. You can either select one of the pre-existing styles or create your own specific style for your organization or according to your taste. Apply those styles to your text. Select all the different paragraphs that contain the same formatting and alter that formatting very quickly. When you have a very long paragraph, it's very useful. And then create a table of contents which is based on those styles. So remember that to create a table of content, it's based on those heading 1 and heading 2. We have seen before that our style that we had created was based on a normal style, and as such didn't have the capability of expanding and collapsing the sub-paragraph, the paragraph that belonged to that specific heading style. And that heading wouldn't appear as a paragraph title inside the table of content, because here we have styles that are well, the paragraph heading are based on the heading style. That's something you should know. Heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3 that are available inside here. So that's it. A quick overview of the styles in Word. Alright. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.